guys, we are going shopping today because I have been very stressed out. I have been so stressed out that I have been clenching my teeth in my sleep and sometimes throughout the day. So I took that as a sign as that I need some self-care, and my form of self-care is shopping. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm all dressed. I'm all ready to go. I'm wearing a very basic outfit. I'm just wearing this tank top, some jeans, and then this tote bag that I got from a bookstore, and I'm feeling good. I have a cute outfit, which I felt like we're going to school. I haven't been able to put together cute outfits because I have to wake up so early. I'm rushing in the morning, and everybody else is just going in a bunch of athleisure and they're wearing like short shorts or leggings, and that's not me. I love me a good pair of jeans, so I need to find me some comfortable outfits that I can wear. But I'm trying not to go shopping for clothes yet because I am going to be doing fall shopping pretty soon because I know the weather is gonna switch up. So I'm trying to refrain from buying a whole bunch of things. I am not trying to buy a bunch of things because my birthday is in 2 weeks and I definitely want to go shopping again for that. So if I break the bank now, I can't break the bank then. So it's all about balance. Life is all about balance. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm also bringing my book so I can read it on the train because, guys, I know that I've been reading this book for the longest time. It's not even that long, but it's taking me so long to read it. And especially with school, since I've been doing a lot of reading for class, I haven't been wanting to do a lot of personal reading. So this book has just been thrown on the back burner. But I'm almost done. I'm on page 272. There is 296 pages. There's 24 pages left. I can do this, guys. I can finish this book. I'm going to finish it this weekend. Mark my words, maybe. I don't know. I have a reading goal to read 25 books. This is book number either 14 or 15, so I definitely need to pick it up if I'm going to finish that goal by the end of the year, but I think I can. Anyways, I'm going to be taking my book. We're for sure going to be finishing it this weekend. Now I'm going to stop talking and we're going to go shopping. I didn't get that much footage because I accidentally forgot my camera. I don't even know how I did that because right before I left I was filming, so something happened between me filming that last clip and leaving the house, but I forgot my camera and I ended up having to film on my phone. But it's okay, I still got a little bit of footage. There were so many people there and I don't like filming other people. I feel like that's an invasion of privacy, so I try to film as much as I can without getting so many people in it. I went to Nordstrom and I kind of just walked around and I didn't see anything that really sparked my interest. I did go to the Skim section and I so badly want to buy a Skim shirt, but I just can't justify the price and I don't really know why. They have really high reviews, so one day I'm just gonna cave and I'm gonna buy me a Skim shirt, but until that day I'm going to stick with cheaper alternative. I ended up going to Cotton On Body and they were having a sale. The shirts were 2 for $40, so it's like get one shirt for $48 or get 2 shirts for $40, you know. So I ended up getting 2 basics and I like Cotton On because their clothing is very breathable. It's a lot of athleisure. I picked up 2 shirts. They're the same shirt, just in different colors. I got this brown one, simple basic, and I think it will be nice especially when fall comes because I'm obsessed with wearing lots of brown and green and just red, you know, those darker type of colors in the fall. So I needed to pick me up a nice basic. It's not a crop top, which I also like because I feel as though I'm trying to move away from the crop tops. I do like a crop top now and then, but I also like me a shirt that actually fits and covers most of my body. Anyways, the next shirt I got is this green one. This one, I love the color. I'm obsessed with this color. I think it goes really well with my complexion. Like I said, it's the same as the brown one. It's just in green. If you could feel this shirt, you would understand why I got it. It is so soft and it's also stretchy, so I don't feel like, even though it's form-fitting, that it's gonna be cutting off my circulation in places I don't want it cutting off. That's my mini haul. I'm gonna see you guys later when I go to the grocery store. I don't like it. It tastes like every other protein drink.
What does it taste like?
Like all the other protein drinks. I'm not really a fan of it. I'll drink it anyways.
Like vanilla or what?
Yeah, it's vanilla. It's a vanilla protein shake. They had chocolate and then salted caramel, but I thought vanilla would be the safest to try.
Yeah.
Happy September 1st. I'm excited because it's a new month, but not only is it a new month, it's my birthday month. My birthday is September 13th and I'm excited for it. Being 22, I had a really good year and I normally don't have a good birthday, but I think last year I had a really good birthday, ended up having a really good year. And I'm kind of sad that I'm no longer going to be 22. I feel like 23 is such a weird number, but nonetheless, I'm excited. Anyways, I have spent the morning working on assignments. I had to write a paper for history, so I just went ahead and did that. I also wrote in my planner what I need to do for the day, and then I started working on my weekly agenda because today's Monday, and normally I do that on Saturday or Sunday. I just was busy this weekend, so I decided to do it this morning. But with this new school year, I have tried to incorporate a new type of planning, and that's time blocking. So I've been using my Google Calendar to do that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really know how to use it, but I've been messing around with it, and I think in the long run, it's really going to help me stay on track with what it is I need to do and when I need to do it, especially with random things like doctor's appointments and other sort of school events. I have a place where I can put it, and so when I'm going to look at the calendar for the week, I can see that, oh, on Friday I have work, or on Friday I have a doctor's appointment, or you know, something like that. So it's been helpful. I've been doing it very loosely. Like, I've been planning it out so I have times when I want to work on certain assignments, but I've also just been telling myself if I have to roll over sometime, like say I'm writing an essay and then after writing the essay I'm gonna read my textbook, I don't necessarily tell myself that I have to stop working on my essay at a certain time so that I can read. So there's been a lot of overlap, and I've just been trying to allow myself a little bit more grace and not stick to such a rigid schedule, because I know that's also going to make my head explode. So I've been trying to find balance with that, but I definitely think that the Google Calendar has been helping, especially so that I know when I need to be somewhere and what it is that I need to do. My blankets and sheets are currently in the dryer, which is why my bed looks like a mess behind me, so please ignore that. I'm gonna get back to doing some schoolwork. I feel like all my life is schoolwork, and that's all it's gonna be for the next few years, and I'm very grateful. I'm not complaining. I just really could use a break, I feel like, and we're only 2 weeks into the semester. It's okay. Anyways, I think later on I'm going to do some journaling. Every month I like to do a monthly reflection in my journal, and I like to kind of manifest what it is that I want the new month to look like. So that's what I'm going to be doing later today. I'm also going to be finishing The Handmaid's Tale, guys. We have 10 pages left. I'm going to finish it. We're going to get it done. We're going to finish it. I'm going to give you guys my review for the book, and then I'm going to tell you what book I'm starting next. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's talk about The Handmaid's Tale. I am thoroughly disappointed by this book because it had so many high reviews, so many people liked it. I also thought that the topic itself was going to be an interesting theme. It's sort of about like a future dystopia where women are forced to basically have babies for people that can't have babies themselves, and the population is declining. And I thought, you know what? I don't typically read books like this. Let me give it a try. And I will say that there were times when I was like, oh my gosh, like it really was interesting. But there was other times where I was sitting down and I was like, I cannot wait for me to finish this book. And because of that, it took me so long to finish this book. I think I started it on July 25th. Today is September 1st and I'm just now finishing it. It has less than 300 pages, and normally that would take me maybe a week to 2 weeks to finish, but I just could not read this book. I also think it's the type of book where you have to sit down and you read it continuously. You can't sit down, read it, not read it for a few days and come back to it because you'll be a little bit confused. To me, it was very much a slow-paced book, and I don't think it was intended to be a slow-paced book because a lot of the chapters are very, very short. So I really don't know what happened. I think that maybe if I sit down and read this book again, but I read it continuously, maybe I would enjoy it better. Maybe I would understand the plot better. But as for now, this is probably, I want to say it's between a 2 and 3 star for me. And I know there is a sequel. As of right now, I don't plan on reading the sequel. Now, if I decide to reread this book, I might, but I'm just thinking if the second book is anything like this one, I'm not going to enjoy it, so I might as well stay away from it. I do think it's an interesting read if you're somebody who likes those like dystopian future type of books. This one might be good for you. As for me, I'm not used to reading books like that, so it just didn't pique my interest. But since I'm done with that book, I'm really excited because I get to start my new book, which is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I actually read this book before. I think it was at the end of 2023, maybe the beginning of 2024. I finished it in 3 days. It's a very short book. It's about 200 pages, so it won't take me that long to read this. I really enjoyed it. I thought I resonated with the main character a lot, especially with my experience in high school, because I was definitely somebody who felt like I didn't fit into the typical groups, especially going to a high school that was mainly white, and I was one of like 5 black kids. So I really enjoyed this book, and it's almost like a coming of age type of book. I don't know how to describe it. All I know is that I really enjoyed it, and this is probably one of my top 3 favorite books of all time. So I'm excited to read this. It also takes place throughout the school year, so that definitely aligns with, you know, back to school season right now. I just wanted a book that would help me get, you know, in the mindset of school, because I still feel like I'm not entirely in the mindset of school. I just feel like I have a bunch of work that I have to do, but no motivation to do it. So maybe reading a book where somebody else is going through school could help me along with that. But with that being said, I'm gonna end the video right here. If you made it this far, I want you to comment down below this emoji. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!